Heartfelt greetings to you, Joining to Justice Conference attendees. I'm Johnson Sirleaf, President of the Republic of Liberia. Let me at the outset commend and applaud the tremendous work you are doing. Our country is an example of how international debt cancellation advocacy, such as yours, can truly move mountains. We in Liberia know firsthand how extraordinary levels of indebtedness inherited from earlier regimes can severely limit the pace of national economic recovery. As of June 2007, Liberia's outstanding external debt was estimated at $4.7 billion. Working with a cash-based budget of close to $200 million this past fiscal year, we have often thought of our debt as a dark, looming cloud. Through the tireless effort of many in my administration and a strong partnership from the international community, we have come a long way in resolving this problem. Since December, under a formal program of debt relief within the heavily indebted poor country framework, approximately $900 million of our debt has effectively been forgiven by the World Bank, the African Development Bank, and the Paris Club. Liberia reached the HIPC decision point in March and could reach its completion point sometime in the second half of 2009 once all completion point triggers are achieved. We expect then to get the full benefit from the debts, including debt relating to the International Monetary Fund and to commercial creditors. These are unparalleled achievements, but we must continue to forge ahead. Liberia is a special case. There are countries similar to ours who haven't been so lucky. With the recent increases in basic commodity prices, the poorest of the poor are suffering. Rather than servicing debts, governments like mine should be focusing on stabilizing our economies and providing jobs that pay our citizenry a living wage so that they can withstand the economic assault that is anticipated. Rather than servicing debt, governments like mine should be focusing on providing basic social services such as health care and education, enhancing infrastructure, and developing poverty-reducing downstream economic growth strategies. As you continue to campaign, think of the Liberias of the world. Many of you come from struggling economies, so it is important to make alliances. For those of you who represent developed economies, hold your governments accountable to the tenets of fairness and equity. 20 years from now, we should be able to look back and say our challenge of debt cancellation was conquered because of progressive policies and programs. I encourage you to think of the Joining to Justice as a wheel of change that must rotate on its axis in order for countries like Liberia to move beyond recovery and into total reconstruction. Thank you for all that you do in your advocacy work for countries like ours in bringing debt relief. Have a good conference.